Hey, I'm Jonathan Lucas and welcome back to Japan Treasure Hunters. Today on Iwo Jima we're going around to a few caves and such like that. So right now we just found one that was in the boonies. We just came across it. Obviously it's already been excavated because you can see a few things hanging out. You're gonna see trash, and let me emphasize that the trash is there for a reason. You know, like the beer cans, the water bottles. A short explanation is during the time when we were attacking, they didn't have a lot of water. So this is kind of like an offering to them, so that way they can have water. And we all know why alcohol is there, because everybody likes alcohol. So we're fixing to go in this cave, so I'll see you in there. Alright, as you can see, it's really tiny. Not sure where it goes or how far back it goes, but there we go. Oh, something moved down there. Obviously, I'm a little too big for these things. Oh, it looks like it just comes up on the other side. Maybe get over here, I can stand up a little bit. Yeah, I can move a little bit. Looks like it comes right back up on the other side, but it goes down here. Yeah. So maybe we can check that out, but as you can see, there's not my favorite items. Spider webs. Right here. Alright, let's try it. Only live once, right? There's shit moving down. Okay. It just gets really tiny. And there's spiders everywhere, so yeah, let's roll back out. I'm not crawling down in there. About this way. Huh. Well, that was a short cave. Maybe the next one will be a little bit better. Alright, so here we are at the Generalscape. We're going to go through this one again. I know a while ago in the past few videos we did this. This time we're going to take our time, go through it, and hopefully we can get to the other side of the road, which is really interestingly cool, but it's nice and dark down there and it's kind of scary, but let's go. Alright, so here's the entrance going down into this cave. It looks nice and cool and easy to get into because there's steps. And it looks like they actually cleaned out the steps a little bit from the last time I was here, so it's a little bit easier than it was before. There used to be a generator up here that you could use to turn the lights on, but they moved it to the next cave that we're going to go to. So as you can see, there's rope in here, and this is just to help guide you through, because it is quite a maze. Once you get in here, then you got to go through on your hands and knees a few spots. You can see how tight it is in here. You almost stand up on your knees. There's two ways to go once you get in here. Go this way, which that's the way we're gonna go, and then also go back this way, which comes straight up where we're gonna lead on the other side anyway. So let's go this way. So this is the little memorial for General Kurdibashi, and it looks like he's got some friends here. Well, actually we steamed up, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. So, we got some buddies keeping company. This is a picture of them. And offerings for him. Alright, let's continue on. There's another little room here. And then once you get in here, you can stand up and move a little bit more. But let's see, tunnels everywhere. So this in here is the main cavern. The cave, it just got like about 10 degrees warmer in here. But you look around in the cave. You're breathing a little hard because it's a little bit hard to breathe in here. But I wish I had the lights on. Then it's a lot easier to see what's going on. For some reason, it's staying blurry. Yeah, there we go. All the offerings and shrines. This used to be a generator. Alright, so we're just going to continue on. That little red sign right there, I don't know if you can shine the light on the white sign right there. That says Kiken, which means dangerous. So let's continue walking here. See some rebar, and it just got like even warmer in this spot right here. Kind of crazy. That goes back a little ways. Not sure where that one goes. But as you can see, it's starting to fog up because it's getting warmer. So clear it off a little bit. And then this goes up to where he actually slept, was up here. If I can get up there without knocking myself out. Yeah. See up there. Let's see. Actually, I'm probably not going to go up there just because the footing is not so great. See how it's getting really tight. Sorry about the fogging up. Then there's little spaces like this, and there's another passageway around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. I've never gone all the way down to the bottom of this, so I have no idea what's down here. But it looks like it just goes to the bottom and it caves in. That's what it kind of looks like. So not going to go down there any further than we have to. Alright. So you can see how they scraped these out. Dug in well. Just mind-boggling how much work was put into digging these tunnels out. Alright, so as you can see, it's getting a little bit lower in here, so hands and knees work here. Then we're going to be on another side. Lost my light, so once I get up here, let's get up here. I put my light back on, and it's really hot up in here. got warm, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see. Let me pop off the lens again. There you go. So we're leaving the General's Cave actually now, and we're going over to the Medical Officer's Cave, which that was probably it there. And now we're just gonna be creeping out the other side of the cave over here, hopefully. God damn it. See, machining parts here, junk just left. Some more radio parts, it looks like. Alcohol bottle is an offering. And me being a big guy like I am, I gotta crawl the spot through. So we're actually almost out the other side. You can see things left in here. Kind of feel it's getting a little bit cooler. Fresh air is right around the corner. See the exit right here. That was the General's Cave that came up on the medical officer's side. And actually, so here we are at the medical cave. There's a generator, so there's actually some pretty decent lighting in here. And again, in the cave, you're going to see some water bottles, some beer bottles, and trash on the side. But that's for offerings, so don't be surprised. It's there for a reason. So, all right, let's roll. So, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff left over. They did that because this is one of the main tourist caves that is totally okay for anybody to come into that comes out here. So nobody's walking on graves, nobody's doing anything like that. It's already been excavated as much as it can be excavated and deemed safe for entry. So see, there's barrels in here, there's all types of old stuff in here. We're going to walk around the corner up here, and you're going to be totally surprised at the temperature difference, because it goes from probably a balmy 80 degrees right here to balmy 110 up around the corner. They seem to used to have more lights, it seems like, but you can see there's a lot of people that have come up in here. But this is the old medical cave for the Japanese, so whenever wounded soldiers that come in here for medical. Yeah, you get right here, it starts getting hot. Around here too, another monument for offerings, little shrine for offerings, just so the dead can go peacefully. See what? So come back here when it comes up right here, and that's it. And actually here it's cooler than right here. Alright, so that was this cave. I'm sure it was a lot larger in this day before some of the cave-ins that's happened. But yeah, that little part was a little warm. A little warm. It looks like actually they stacked up these rocks along the wall higher than they were the last time I was here. I wonder why. But it's just really interesting to see. Alright, so here we are, we're standing in front of the Last Stand Cave. It's called Last Stand Cave because this is actually the last real battle cave that there was. 30 soldiers jumped out at the Americans, and it was like their last bonsai charge. So we're gonna walk through the cave right shortly. You're gonna see some stuff that looks like trash, and it is true. Probably some of it is trash, but it's also offerings. And there's some artifacts that are left over, some helmets, some guns from the time that this cave was excavated. So let's hit it. Alright, so we're gonna go walk down the middle cave here, and they all actually kind of link in together, as you can see. But I want to get you a good look at the items that are left over here. So kind of interesting items. Here's some helmets from soldiers, some guns, some sake bottles, water bottles. You see a lot of water bottles, and that's because they were in dehydration mode at this time. The water was running low, food running low, supplies running low. So that's why you see a lot of water bottles. And you can see the cave's not too small, really. I mean, I can almost stand up in it. It goes this way, this way. Once you come in here, though, it gets kind of deep. And if you go this way, this little sign right here says that there's a well over here, a well opening. So you got to be careful. See in here. Yeah, it's right here. So I'm not going to get too close, but maybe you can see down. Kind of dangerous, so but that's really amazing to see. And just come around here, and then it stops right here. So odds are this little hole right here had some ladders going down, so that way they could have more places to. Yeah, that's really far down. Yeah, you can see down. And then as we go back out, we're going to go to the left here. Old food people brought out, food for offerings and stuff. This is the other way up right there. Come over here. Not too much in this cave, actually. And then it comes up right here. Well, I went down here, but it looks like it's all caved in. And here's, come on up. This comes down to where we came down into the tunnel at. And then come on out.